guys, Kim here of YugaTech, and this year, it's been quite evident that Huawei is firmly around the top of the smartphone industry in terms of innovation, but also because they cater very well to all segments of the market, especially people who are looking for a budget-friendly, bang-for-your-buck type of phone. But that brings us to a confusing point. Sometimes, one company will have a couple of phones that are so similar to each other that you don't know which one to get. I know, I feel you. It gets confusing. And since you've already read the title of this video, you already know what I'm talking about. Here we have two of Huawei's mid-range smartphones, the Huawei Y9 2019 and everybody's favorite, the Huawei Nova 3i. Both devices have the same Kirin 710 chipset and 4GB of RAM, but they still differ in other aspects such as display, storage, battery, and of course, the cameras and the price. So before you decide on which one of these phones to get, here's our comparison of the Huawei Y9 2019 and the Huawei Nova 3i. So to start this off, the Y9 2019 has a larger screen, 6.5 inches, with a full HD plus resolution and 3D curved glass. The Nova 3i, on the other hand, has a slightly higher pixel density with its 6.3-inch display. Both have IPS panel though, so we can expect good viewing angles and nice colors. You really can't go wrong with either of these displays, as they're quite similar, but the Y9's 3D curved glass is actually quite nice. When it comes to design, it's kind of a gray area here with a lot of subjectivity. So we're gonna let you guys form your own opinion. Both phones have a glossy finish, and in terms of color options, you get some very classy choices. The Y9 2019 is available in midnight black and sapphire blue, while the Nova 3i has iris purple, black, and the new pearl white, which I think is amazing. But watch out for smudges and fingerprints. With the same Kirin 710 chipset, 4GB of RAM, and Android 8.1 Oreo with EMUI 8.2, we can expect performance to be pretty much exactly the same. However, one of the big advantages of the Nova 3i is its 128GB of internal storage. But the Y9 carries a larger battery capacity of 4,000 mAh battery compared to Nova 3i's 3,340 mAh. For security, both phones are equipped with a fingerprint scanner and face unlock, which are both very common right now, so neither phone is left behind in this regard. Now let's see which one has a better camera, since this is probably one of the deciding factors of this entire comparison. The Y9 comes with a 16-megapixel f1.8 plus 2-megapixel f2.4 dual rear cameras and 13-megapixel f2.0 plus 2-megapixel f2.4 dual front cameras, while the Nova 3i has 16-megapixel f2.2 plus 2-megapixel dual rear cameras and 24-megapixel f2.0 plus 2-megapixel AI dual front cameras. So on paper, it's looking pretty similar with regards to the rear cameras. The Nova 3i seems to be better with selfies. Let's take a look at our sample photos so you guys have an idea of what both devices' cameras can do. As you can see, the photo taken from the 3i looks more clean and vibrant, while the Y9 does look a little bit more natural. Here's a wider shot of the building. For the Nova 3i, we get a brighter shot again, but colors are kinda washed out compared to the Y9's more accurate colors. For portrait mode under good lighting, the Huawei Y9 does a much better job with subject background separation, the blur is nicer, and overall, it's more detailed with more natural colors. The Nova 3i shot looks grainy and washed out. Testing portrait mode in less than ideal lighting, we get the same results as the last one. The Y9 shot is simply better than the Nova 3i. Taking a macro shot, the Y9 is more realistic because of its color that you don't need filter anymore. The Nova 3i is pleasing and has a brighter color. So for the front cameras, the Nova 3i's image output is immediately sharper with better skin tone, while the Y9 looks a little pale and less detailed. Both phones do provide decent selfies, but the Nova 3i's photos give a more fresh look, so to speak. The Y9's colors are pretty good though, so it's a toss-up. Now let's talk about the biggest one, price. The Huawei Y9 is priced at 12,990 pesos, while the Nova 3i is priced at 15,990. So basically, it boils down to one question. Is it worth paying an extra 3,000 pesos to get the Nova 3i over the Y9? The Y9 is a great phone when it comes to its display, design, rear cameras, battery, and price. But for 3,000 peso more, the Nova 3i provides you with double the storage at 128GB and a better front camera. If that's worth it to you, then go and get the Nova 3i. If not, the Y9 2019 is a very very solid phone, and personally, it's my choice between the two. So, the holiday season is here, but have you made a decision already? Let us know in the comment section below. So, that's it. We hope this video helped you choose between these two phones. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like, subscribe for more videos like this, and hit the bell icon to be notified of our future uploads. Again, this is Kim of YugaTech, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!